Interesting. Whoa! We've stopped.
Stopped?
The elevators aren't moving anymore. This isn't working.
Push the buttons.
I am pushing the buttons.
Push them harder like this. That didn't work.
You think? Interesting. This is great. We're trapped and I'm 9 months pregnant.
Wow, that is so...
That we're trapped in an elevator?
No, the miracle of birth. Our mother God is smiling down on the blessed womb.
Yeah, it's great.
All of nature's in harmony. We're one with the pollinated flower and the mother covenant cave. We are singing with one voice of all creatures who take part in this cycle of life.
Are you for real?
The path to enlightenment has many winding paths, and you could say that I'm on a holistic detour, filled with daily meditation, trail mix, and many other wonderful life-affirming rituals.
Man, I don't know you, but I want to hurt you.
Interesting. So, how are you going to get out of here?
We need to get out quick. I don't like closing places. It makes me insane. And when I get crazy, I get crazy.
Oh, does anyone have a cellular device?
I left mine at home.
I don't have one. I'm afraid I'm a bit of a Luddite.
A what?
Never mind, I don't have a cell phone.
I had one, but it was bugging me, so I stomped it.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I have mine right here.
So why did you ask us if we had ours?
It seemed like the thing to do.
Whatever. Would you just call somebody and let them know that we're trapped in this elevator and that I'm very pregnant?
There's no signal. A bummer.
Let me see it.
Hey!
Stop it!
Oh, sorry.
How are we going to get out of here now? Come on now. Did I happen to mention that I'm very pregnant?
Interesting.
Now you're getting on my nerves.
Why?
You keep saying interesting like this is also amusing to you.
Yeah, you keep saying interesting like I'm gonna have to do something.
Like what?
Something interesting with my fists.
Okay, well, I don't have a cell phone, but I think I know how to get out of here.
That would greatly increase your karma.
Fine. How?
Well, I teach playwriting.
You teach playwriting?
Yes.
Are you joking?
No.
Listen, pal, I don't know if you've ever been pregnant before, but it's no walk in the park. My doctors tell me I could be dropping this precious bundle like any minute now, and my feet are filled with water, which, by the way, is just a guess on my part since I haven't seen them in 3 months. And oh yeah, did I happen to mention that I haven't had a good night's sleep of forever since I have 2 little legs kicking me in the kidneys all night? And I weigh about 1,000 pounds. So I think it would be in your best interest not to so cute with a sleep-deprived, 1,000-pound pregnant woman.
Okay, but I've seen this a number of times.
Seen what?
First-time players use the device a lot in order to demonstrate conflict. They put a collection of various characters in an elevator.
Hey, you better watch your various character.
It's their way of coming up with a scene in which nobody can leave. The various random made-up people are often extreme stereotypes.
Oh, so now I'm an extreme stereotype.
You're a big guy who wears black leather. And here's something else. You own a motorcycle.
A Harley, dude.
A Harley. Naturally. You're a biker. That may even be the name of your character. Biker. Like I said, really obvious. You're a conservative with maybe a smidge of racism. Probably more than a smidge. You tend to lean toward the violent and compulsive side.
You are so wrong, it makes me want to pound your face.
Alright. Before things get out of hand, let me ask you one question. Where are you going when you get off this elevator?
The rally for the death penalty at the courthouse.
See, I'm sorry. It's real lame. It's going to struggle to get a seat. What do you want to bet that this woman, who I must know, has long, loose flowing hair and sniffing a flower, is going to the same death penalty rally?
Whoa, she's right, I am.
And what do you want to bet that she's going to protest the death penalty and you're going to support it? Opposite sides. The elevator just happens to get stuck and not one person has a cell phone. Voila! Instant and cliched conflict.
Ha!
What?
I hate the freaking death penalty. I hate it. It's a scourge upon the United States of America.
That is far out.
Double ha. She hates it too.
No, that is like far out. As in, I can't believe you don't think we have the right to fry the murdering scumbags.
You're for the death penalty?
Hold on. You're clearly meant to be some sort of new age hippie chick. Earlier, you were going on about the blessed womb and Mother God. I was going to guess you're a massage therapist.
I'm a yoga instructor.
Same thing. You're sniffing a flower.
Well, you see, I'm a very peaceful person at heart. but I'm all for revenge. I think it's very natural.
You're a bloodthirsty lunatic.
So I guess you'll let the scumbag killers have HBO and spend their afternoons on the golf course.
You're exaggerating my position.
Your position is indefensible.
And now you're hurting my feelings.
Let me pull the switch.
An eye for an eye equals a sty. An eye for an eye equals a sty.
What are you going to do about this?
I don't know.
Well, you need to figure it out.
Why?
I'm having, contractions.
I could have predicted that.
You need to shut up with the predicting and get going with the solution.
Look, maybe if we can find out who wrote the play, we can bring it to a point of conclusion.
Oh, that is a great idea. I really like it. We can get right on that as soon as we get out of this elevator.
But usually there's a stand-up for the author somewhere in the cast. So, if one of us is the player, we can find that person and convince them to end it. After that, I like to give them some advice about character structure, definition, and reacquaint them with the precepts of Aristotle.
Yeah, I bet you're a real firework in the classroom. We can start with the cheerleaders.
The cheerleaders.
What, they're right over there.
There's a squad of cheerleaders on this elevator?
It's a really big elevator.
This is a really bad play.
Okay, squad. I want to see some spirit smiles. I see a few dowdy frownies. We don't like dowdy frownies, do we?
Stephanie,
Yes, Brittany.
Bessie and I are trying to maintain our spirit smell, but it's hard to keep the mood trapped in an elevator. It could at any moment, plump to the bottom and kill us all in a really gruesome way. Like bloody yogurt
I
bars.
would really have to go to the bathroom.
Squad, battle stands, please. Squad, please look inside yourselves and find the inner cheerleader within each of you. The cheerleader that is the envy of the entire school. The cheerleader that is a model of courage and strength. The cheerleader that recovered to cheer after the Great Pyramid Tragedy of '06. Ready? Okay! We have spirit, yes we do. We have spirit, how about you? Yay! All right, yay!
Go team!
All right, listen up. Over here. Which one of you perky little jumpy beans wrote this play?
This cliched play.
Fess up. Who wrote this stinker?
I don't think our player is in this bunch.
You don't think a cheerleader can be a playwright?
I don't think so. No.
I'd like to respectfully disagree. We're chronic overachievers. Bethany has just finished working on a particle accelerator, and Brittany is head of a major financial cartel offering microloans in Indonesia. I have just finished creating and designing a marketing campaign for my own energy drink, Very Very Spirit Plus. We're also on the yearbook staff. If anybody's running a play, it'd be one of us.
No. Playwrights are loners. They don't have spirit. They're misanthrope.
What?
Misanthrope. It means a general dislike of people. It comes from the French Restoration playwright Moliere.
Great. We're stuck in here with a team of ponytail Einsteins.
Now I'm wondering why there's a squad of cheerleaders in here in the first place. What purpose do they serve?
Why do they have to serve a purpose? Nothing that's happened so far has made any sense. Like that crazy biker and that woman.
Hey, what happened to them? They're gone.
They could be hiding.
Hiding? Where?
Well, don't look at me because I don't know.
The player has forgotten about them, so they're gone. This play just gets worse and worse. It's just amateur hour.
I did not like that the playwright trapped us in this elevator, his cheerleader.
Brittany!
What, Stephanie?
I know you've been under a lot of pressure lately due to the fall of the Indonesian monetary system,
Like, you have no idea.
but nobody hates us.
Stephanie, Brittany is right. We are hated because we are popular and attractive and because all of the photos in the yearbook were out of focus.
Nobody hates us. Besides, those photos weren't out of focus, they were action shots.
Hold on. She might have something there.
Like, all this spirit stuff gets, so old.
Sometimes instead of having spirit, I would rather eat 2 bags of Oreos and watch TV.
Bethany!
I feel like everyone wondered what we're doing all this cheering for anything.
Now that sounds like a playwright.
Listen here, you little messed up cheerleader Barbie. You better let me out of this elevator. You're gonna deliver this baby yourself.
Like, y'all are somebody else. I certainly didn't write this play. I think Sam is a that idiot.
Squad, battle stance. Squad? What? Your captain asked for a battle stance!
I'm about to pee my pants.
Panic attack.
I want to see some spirit right now. If we don't have spirit, we're nothing. Spirit is what makes us special. I like being special. If I'm not special, I might as well be like one of those misfits. I'm not gonna be like that.
Misfits? What misfits?
Those misfits are right over there.
More people? What's wrong with this place? Have they never been on an elevator before? Hi.
I have spirit. Yes, I do. I have spirit. How about you?
So is a clown. So what?
They're creepy!
What's he doing? He's trying to make something.
What is it?
And you know,
I'm thinking you're the misfit here.
I have spirit. Yes, I do. I have spirit. How about you?
Well, besides her.
It's normal to be afraid of clowns, you know. There's even a name for it. Photophobia.
See? She's right. It's normal. I don't care about the stupid clown. I don't care about your stupid phobia. All I care about is getting out of this elevator, having this baby, and getting as far away as possible from all of you lunatics.
All right. What about him?
Oh, that's the goth kid. Everybody knows him.
Oh yeah, he wears black and he writes poetry and sends them out as text messages.
His poems are very sad and dark.
Somebody forwarded one of his poems to myself during my first period class, and I cried all day long.
Yeah, he is like a great poet. Like Billy Joel or something.
There was another one I got in study hall. It was about a puppy with relax who walks around in circles. Very tragic.
Very sad.
Title is This Wasted Life. There is a puppy with 3 legs. Trio the puppy. He walks around in a circle on a leash, like we walk around in this life, whimpering. And this makes me want to cry. Who will listen to my tears?
Who will listen to my tears?
I love him! Like, no, I love him.
Will you please stop?
Where do you come up with all your ideas for your poems?
Are you depressed right now? That's so deep.
Come on now. This has to be our playwright.
No.
He's the biggest misfit, which is your definition of a playwright, right?
Hey, I take issue with being labeled a misfit. If anybody in this elevator is a misfit, it's those cheerleaders over there who try to cram the rah-rah corporate sunshine down the throat of a world that is, as everybody knows, dark and meaningless.
Oh my god. You are so right.
We're so stupid.
Well, interesting. Interesting? That's all you have to say? Interesting? What kind of playwriting instructor are you?
It's too obvious. It can't be him.
Whoa!
What's going on?
Though this all started out as a big cliche, I must note there are some twists I didn't see coming.
Whoa!
I think she's gonna have the baby.
Excuse me, I have something to say.
Stupid twist, but twist nonetheless.
This is not comfortable!
This is one interesting elevator ride.
Excuse me.
The death penalty argument I can kind of understand. The highly annoying and highly agitated pregnant woman makes sense too. It's all transparent way to stir conflict. Well, these badly cheerleaders and this goth poet, I don't get it all. There's no attempt to tie these things together. I don't see any possible resolution in sight.
That's it.
Oh my god, she's gonna get it.
Ready? Okay, hands up. You too, Cloudy. Badin, I will have you know I maintained a 3.6 GPA even after pulling all-nighters working on my marketing campaign. Badin, have you ever tried to work out the weight distribution of an 8-person pyramid? And isn't that easy?
For the love of God, just shoot her and we'll all be happy.
Oh, I see a few downy frownies. Why am I seeing so many downy frownies?
I'm just gonna take a guess here. It might be the fact that you have a gun pointed at us. I still really have to go to the bathroom.
I want to see some spirit right now. You know what I'm talking about, right?
We have spirit, yes we do. We have spirit, how about you?
And can somebody tell me what's so great about the goth kid? He's lazy and his writing stinks.
He's a character.
He's lame! Oh, there's a puppy.
Please,
Oh, there's a puppy with 3 legs. And oh, let me text you my latest thoughts about how the world is unfair, and the cafeteria is out of Dr. Pepper, and how my index finger is cramping. And let me text you my yawn and inform you that you are not some kind of junior Faulkner, but instead just another teenager who probably needs to up his depression medication or spend some time in the sun.
That's what I would expect a cheerleader to say.
Yeah, but she's a cheerleader with a gun. Whoa.
I don't know what your problem is, but I've never done anything to you.
Really? You don't remember me?
No.
Harold, you cut me after the first tryouts last year. Ever since that day, I vowed to stand against everything that cheerleading was for.
Please understand that the decision wasn't personal. I only serve at the pleasure of cheerleading.
Oh, all right, genius. Now would be a good time to find the playwright.
Golly, Winnicott, did I forgot to mention that I'm a doctor?
You're a doctor? Hurry.
I just thought of something.
What is it?
Well, one of the things I stress in my class is that if you introduce a gun in the first act,
What?
it needs to go off in the second act.
Is that a rule you can't break?
Yes, you introduce the gun, it must be used. Otherwise, it shows the player hasn't thought his or her playthrough.
I've never heard of that.
Well, I'm pretty sure it was in my first lecture.
But I took notes!
You're the playwright? You're completely normal.
See, I thought the gun could be funny. She pulls it out and then the elevator starts working.
Oh, the elevators are working!
Yes, but you're in danger of thwarting audience expectations.
Do you really know anything about playwriting?
I've taught the class for many, many years.
We have spirit, yes we do. We have spirit, how about you?
Oh, shut up. See, I thought the audience would understand that this was a spoof, you know? I know a squad of cheerleaders can't get stuck in an elevator with like 7 other people.
You need to rise above these pedestrian snares. This character's trapped in an elevator? Well, there's very few times that won't turn to cliche.
But couldn't this be one of those times?
Unlikely.
Look out, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Come on, Harold.
What's my maximum? Maybe I haven't shared this with you yet, is that the best writing comes through rigorous and dedicated rewriting.
No, I remember that.
I'd see if it was too late to drop the class.
Are you upset?
Am I upset? Of course. I worked really hard on this. I spent a lot of late nights.
Oh, we're not going to talk. So, how would you like to approach this rewrite?
Well,
I would strongly recommend a different setting.
what if I kept it in the elevator but reduced the number of characters?
It could work. I'm not crazy about it, but it could work. It would depend on who you have in the elevator.
Oh, I have that figured out.
Please tell me you're going to keep this a short one act.
Sorry, this time it's a full length.
Interesting.